To answer this question, we need to go back to high school biology. Don't worry, we'll make this as painless as possible. Deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, is a long chain of chemicals that's found in the cell nuclei of almost all living things, from amoebas to plants to humans. Think of it as your personal blueprint. It tells your cells which proteins to synthesize in order to create the perfect you. 99% of your genetic code is shared with your fellow humans. We all have one head and two eyes, for example. But 1% is unique to you. And that's what DNA testing looks at. The DNA in your cell nuclei is coiled into thread-like structures called chromosomes. Regions on a chromosome that determine specific traits are called genes. Each cell contains 23 pairs of chromosomes, one inherited from your father and one from your mother. But sex cells, eggs and sperm are a notable exception to this rule. They contain only one copy of each chromosome. When an egg and sperm unite, they form the first complete cell of a new person which has 23 chromosome pairs. One pair of chromosomes determines your biological sex. Possible combinations are XX female and XY male. A woman can pass her X chromosomes to children of either sex, but the Y chromosome passes only from father to son. More on that in a minute. Outside your cell nuclei, DNA is found in only one other place in your body, mitochondria. The mitochondria are tiny energy-producing structures inside your cells. They contain a special kind of DNA inherited from your mother only. Your mitochondrial DNA is relatively small, containing only 16,569 base pairs. By contrast, nuclear DNA has 3.2 billion. Cells reproduce by dividing. During this process, the DNA replicates to create an exact copy of itself for the daughter cell. But there's an important exception to this process. When the DNA of a sex cell, an egg or sperm, replicates, the new chromosomes often exchange pieces of DNA. This is called recombination, and it's important to understanding the different types of DNA tests. Occasionally, DNA changes due to environmental factors or replication errors. This is called a mutation, and it's often passed on to future generations. Because mutations are unique, they're quite useful in tracking a lineage over time.